Alright, hello. This is like my third try trying to record this video, but like stuff keeps coming up. But this is my sketchbook number, sketchbook number 17. And so this is the tour for that. Here's the back. Here's the front. Here's the back. The back has these Sanrio fruits basket stickers on it, but yeah. Sketchbook 17, start date, finish date, celebration shit, I don't remember. Characters, this is Kay, Quinn, and Paxton. Then flip it, Delta and fan art. Tag Emma and Quinn again. I like this outfit on Quinn. This is Fox, an alien character of mine. Kind of do a transformation, but there's no noses here though, so it kind of just looks a little funny. Because I didn't do drone noses for a bit. This is bits of the New Testament, I forgot to mention back here, but a little controversial, but this back here is pages of the Bible. So, do whatever you say, but this is Micah. There's a cat dressed up as I guess Phil's a Minecraft. There's a dragon. Spooky month, old fan art. That's kind of blank, but this is, this was like a sketch for this thing, the bus stop, and this is one of my characters. He doesn't have a proper name besides Smoke Butler, but I need to give him a name. This is Alfredo. He's a little demon in a cat hat. I thought he looked cute. Flower crown design, because I make flower crowns. Sketches, a little alien kid. This guy, he looks cool. It's a drawing somebody did last for me. Some sketches from me and my husband, concepts, which I think do, yeah, on the next page. Pants that my history teacher used to wear. I thought they were cool. Drew them. Rococo. This guy, I played D&D as him once, but I made him after my D&D character, which you'll actually see in this book. Pie, one of my characters. It's me and my husband again. Yeah. Here is designs that I don't know why he's naked. I think he's naked because he's like drunk or something. I'm not sure. Oh, there's bits up here that say stuff. He naked, fluffy hair. He leak wine out mouth, eyes when excited. Almost never dresses properly. Under his outfit, he has a tail. I forget some of that sometimes. There's his little tail. But here's like the full bit. Here's more Smoke Butler stuff. This guy at the bus stop. This character actually got used for something else, which I think is cool. This is something that I was doing. I gotta make this made into a sticker soon, hopefully. These are characters from a story I did. A little witch. A bit of a comic. You want to pause and read through it. This over here can't really show you because there's a lot of like people's full names, but it was a petition to put somebody in a corset, and I did it. I got the kid in a corset, but like there's some people's names on there, like full names. This is for a story I'm working on. This was a bookmark for a book I read. Kind of just put in there. You'll see that a bit later. More. That's Karma, my own character. This is Morg. This is Lag. And then this back here, that's behind Lag, was a piece of paper that I used as a paint palette because I couldn't find mine. And it's like really nice and textury and stuff. And I like up here too. It feels nice. More of that alien Fox. My younger cousin drew that with me. Stuff from Malaya Hop, unfinished art from, it's actually from my miniature sketchbook, which is really tiny compared to like, the pages are really tiny compared to this book, so. Doodles, old friends art, the Kahoot penguin, my husband again, Love them. This is more like sketches for my tiny sketchbook stuff. Then these are like sketches trying to come up with a design, and then I came out with this in the end. I was gonna do stained glass originally, but then I decided just the painting would be fine. But I like the curtains. The curtains are sexy, though. I feel like there's not enough defining between the curtains. I feel like I could have possibly done that a bit better. Better. Awubis, but as a human. Husband again. Centicides. DuckTales. Old Friends Art. That kind of got smudged onto my stuff, but these characters, I don't really know this one, but Mediterranean, Germany. I know this is Homestuck, that's all I know. This is concept art for what's on this page, and this is like a colored version of what I ended up doing. Actually, I think I did add in a curtain, though, and I was going to put this guy standing there, but I just decided on his shadow in the end, which, like that, the shadow. And that turned out to this, and honestly, kind of wish I had him standing up in here, because I feel like his shadow's kind of meh. I don't really like this one all that much, but I think, like, it was a cool concept. Didn't do it properly. Here's Bendy. I have no idea who this is. I think it might be Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not sure. Monokuma and, what's it called? Fresh. Sounds like you. This is, another old friend's art. This is, like, Country Humans type America, but except he's, like, a Trump supporter. I don't know. Fresh, who's on pot. Purple guy. Panchito from the Three Caballeros. This is Becky, specifically named, but it's, Westa from Kirby Star Allies. Sonic the Hedgehog. And then Germany from Italia again, and this whole chunk is falling out, but it's fine. He's Tubbo and Rambo from the Dream SMP, because I was into it for a while. Here's the Marionette, but Rococo. More sketches for more concept for that kid again, with, like, the coffin and, like, the rainbow thing and, like, the spooky guy. This is, like, designs for something. I think that reads out GC BA space D, because it's supposed to say GC band, but it just kind of says GC bad, which wasn't in hindsight a good idea, but it would be GC bad, but there was no N, so I just had to put a space there, because it's supposed to be band, BAND. But yeah, and a collage of instruments, and more collage of instruments, and it was kind of weird. Gem and the Holograms, I like that. Here is, I guess more crayon art, but this one right here actually got me back to drawing noses again. So, the noses, here they are, here's where they came from. I've bled all over my fingertips, ew. Yeah, if you can read that, then teehee. But this is Luna Beth. Quinn and Paxton again. I like them. I think that's more Luna Beth, I'm not sure. And if not, then it's more of me playing around with doing noses again. Oh, that's what I drew them for. I was trying to figure out how I was doing noses again. This guy's singing. I like that. He's kind of a magical girl. This one's just sitting down with an umbrella. That one has an umbrella. Full umbrella. It's the guy who voices the Lucky Charms, Lucky the Leprechaun. I got a signature, which I think is cool. And then my friend did this for me, so I was really happy with that. This is an old comic I did a while back, Sea Dragon. My ring is kind of falling off. But this is Indigo, which I did this drawing on my YouTube Shorts. So there's that. Math stuff. This little guy. Husband again, with music in the background. This is a song called Fantasy on Deck the Halls. It says Big Boy right there. It's because that's my lowest note I can play, but you can't really see it because it got cut off, but it's lower than this one, I believe. This one made it into my tiny sketchbook because I was trying to figure out, like, a Valentine's Day theme, and so that's what all these are for. Except for that, I don't know what's going up there. Sketches of stuff. I don't know what's going on over here. Many a new day. Choreograph. Oh, okay, that's choreographing for theater. I love my cellular reputation, more stuff for that. This is where I got cut off last time, because I said things kept coming up. People kept interrupting me. But this is why I got kind of cut off last time. This is, for my characters all based off of, like, the card suits. So, diamonds, spades, hearts, and clubs. And they go in, the order of this is diamonds, spades, hearts, and clubs. And, the hearts outfit has changed again since I've drawn this, I believe. Because her outfit changes, like, every single time I draw her. So now she's, like, really cutesy. Not as emo. Because I was like, okay, well, if she's, like, the fighter of the group, might as well make her cutesy so nobody knows it's gonna be her that's the fighter. Then we have this Rococo girl. Old friends art. Here's my D&D character, actually. I did this drawing digitally, and then I had, like, a speed draw of it up on my Instagram to, like, audio that I really liked, but because the audio got taken down, and somebody commented really funny on it, and now the comment's gone, and I'm sad. Potato the Peacock, Sanrio Sona stuff, more Instagram. That's a drawing of me in a wig, because there was, like, a rainbow wig. I thought it was cool, so I took a picture and I drew myself in it. I think that's, like, an Animal Crossing character, I'm not sure. There's my Gengar, the Ariel, drawn with my left hand and with my right hand, because I'm left-handed. My one friend drew this. He's really good at drawing. Yeah. He drew my ghosts, which possessed one of my other characters, because, like, my one character is, like, a bunch of ghosts. Just, like, all together in a machine. It's weird. I don't know. Before you say anything about this, compared to, like, her rest of her skin tone, she's wearing tights. I know, because I remember when I was drawing it, because I was going through, and I started at her legs, and somebody looked at me and goes, why are you making all of them, like, dark-skinned? And I'm like, I'm not, she's wearing tights. Because I know, like, it's, like, kind of controversial for me to possibly, like, make these two have, like, a slightly darker complexion, especially since she's just completely black now. But I thought it would be cool to have some, it would be nice to have some variety. Because I mean, like, I think out of all of them, she definitely looks like, she looks probably, I think, the most, like, this one's most canon, actually. I like her. I'm happy I gave her a darker skin tone. I think it matches it pretty well. I like the darker skin tone on her. I think it looks good. I like the idea they gave her tights, so yeah, I'm happy with it all. Though her upper lip is kind of, like, squiggly looking. It's hard to see, but I know. This was concept for another bit. It's nothing really, didn't go very far. That hearts again, changing. It's changed again, because it changed from that previous one to this, and it changed again. Their skin tone's just slightly too dark here. Just slightly too dark. And if not, then if their skin is, I can't tell if it's the skin that's dark or the hair. It's one or the other, can't tell. Actually, I feel like you're supposed to have almost that color for your skin. I don't know. It's weird. Here they are. These two. Here's a dynamic pose for the others. And look, they went back to their old outfit again. You see what I mean? They change outfits like every 2 days. Lore. It's nothing really that important. More lore. A friend made me draw this and before, like, oh, did you just give up on coloring? No, I was only ever going to color in the fairy. This is layout for a house for this bit, which is from the Sea Dragon comic, which this is, like, after a big chunk of lore in the beginning of, like, because it says 7 years later, because the first, like, 4 pages of the comic take place in the past, now we're in the present, so if you want to pause and read that, if you haven't read it already. The arrows do point to where you're going, by the way. My husband's art, actually. I think it's nice. Another old friend's art of, like, a TV family. Is this bit closed off? Oh, it's not supposed to be closed off. It just closed itself off. 1 second. Ah, there we go. Okay. The dollar store art be like, I really wanted it to actually be good art, but then I flipped up on, like, the yellow, I think it was. So I was like, oh, shit. Okay, well, we'll make it crappy. And then from there, like, the line art just kind of became crappy because of the dusty watercolors. What is this? I want to know what's in here now. Actually, I'm genuinely curious. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're not going back in there. But, here's some more. These all became digital art, and they're actually on my channel, but these all have, like, a bits to them. So you can pause each and read them. There's the queens, which is, no, the phoenix is spelled wrong. There's the phoenixes, and then the rose. And there's actually one more, the director, but I don't have the director in here at all, I don't believe. Spectre of one of the guys from Monster High, Stan from South Park, and Mario. Let's turn off something, that's fine. Deltarune, my favorite Deltarune characters, these two. Plus Lancer, because why not? Because he's cute. He's a cute little dude. Here's Karma. I remember I posted this to my Instagram and some rando was like, hey, you want to make NFTs for me? And I was like, no, go away. Concept arts for something. And also a new outfit for my one character, for Emma. I started coloring it in. I guess I just stopped halfway through. There's more lore. Actually, the lore kind of changed between that. Because that's the funky man with the top hat in the mural with the guy getting out of the coffin, actually. Okay, but he's in his clown costume. Oh, here, okay. So there's like more lore behind it. Like young Paxton with his younger brother Rigby. And they're in a swimming pool in the backyard, and you can see into the living room, and you can see into the outside of the living room to like the neighbor's house, and you can see actually into the neighbor's house too if you like pay close enough attention. Like I went pretty hard into detail on that, so I probably won't be coloring it, but I think it's cool. Quinn again. I did this in the middle of my history class actually. These are for St. Patrick's Day. It was all my characters that have green in their design. Like, a major green element in the design, because his jacket's green. These guys are literally all green because they're the ghosts. His face is green. He has green highlights in his outfit. And her skin's green. I ended up doing these two, though, actually, and I'm pretty sure this one's on my shorts as well. This is from my Spanish class. It was, like, National Panda Day. My teacher gave us that, and I ended up watercoloring it in the middle of class. And then I got these papers for my science class. So I got that cute page. Staples! Yeah, because there's a bunch of staples. It's held on by staples. Oh, there's all the ghosts when they were alive. So, yeah. I made two of the ghosts when they were alive were, like, really bad people. So I made them as if they were demons. And this one actually made it into my little sketchbook. So when I do that tour, you can see that again in my shorts. Two characters. 3D's a tiny little guy. Two more ghosts. Actually, this one right here is this guy. This page smells heavily of cinnamon because of that. And that. Because cinnamon gum, my one friend was singing information on bass clarinets. Stuff. I've dressed up as Jan for, a YouTube short to the audio from Willy Wonka, like that. I want a golden ticket, I want a golden ticket kind of thing. Here's Jimmy. He doesn't have an arm. And he has colors in his background. Okay. Somebody just woke up. More concepts, bits. Nick Wild Enough said Judy Hopps from Zootopia. Sketches with, like, basic Crayola markers. I don't know. I was playing around. This is, like, the whole thing where it's, like, you take a colored pencil, and then you put marker over it, and you can see what's underneath, and you can kind of just barely see what it says. South Park stuff. Quackity from Dream SMP. This funny face. This is one of my characters. One of my friend's characters, so that's cool. I like their art as well. This was, like, a thing. Because Quinn is technically, like, a god in this world, in their world, and these two aren't. So, the challenge was to make a character that's a god into not a god, and then if your character is not a god, to make them into a god, so they kind of, like, switch spots, and now these two are gods, and he's not. In that one, this is art and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that's art and stuff. It's kind of funny. That's me. That's me on a Tuesday. Okay, 3-year-old drawings. That is me with a 3-year-old drawing. I'm not even joking. I kind of used to draw like that. Like, not like that, because that was me trying to, do my old art style, which I suck at doing. Boobies, demon lady, boobies, demon lady. Okay, this was a cool bookmark of La Llorona, but then my dog got to it and ate it, so now it's kind of dead looking. And he's a mustache. Mustache. It's why not mustache. I can't tell if that's supposed to be Quinn, or not Quinn, K or something, but he has fluffy hair, so I'm not sure. Pinup bunny. Oh, there's Jen and, Karma as, humans. That's actually a bit for the director and I think that's the Phoenix. I'm not sure, I can't tell. Oh, yeah, this is the Phoenix, that's the Queen, and that's the Rose. And then Animal Crossing Villager designs, just some cafe bits. And then, yeah, my Animal Crossing Villages, except I am missing a couple, because I think, is Julian isn't here. Because I have now Lobo, and then I have Drago, which are 2 other villages I didn't get in here. But if not, here's the rest of the names if you want to look up what the actual villages look like. It is the New Leaf version I'm playing. This is for something in class we were learning about, like colonization or something, I don't remember. This is sketching out for a different bit. This was showing how the masks changed, and this was coming up with concepts for something else, so a lot of fun bits. But here's the newest designs of each of them, and I changed up her mask, but this is her newest design, and I like it a lot. And she has a Kirby backpack, which I have. It's actually right there, if you can see. But, yeah, their designs didn't change a lot. Hers did. I like it a lot better. My dragon characters and all their outfits changing to match the climates they live in. I like them a lot better now, too. This is old, like, fan art or something I used to did, but I think it's cool. There's, Spades again, but then we got Mandela Catalog stuff. And OMG, an intruder, but I was trying to figure out how to draw intruder, and I suck at it, and there's Gabriel in the corner. And then this page is empty, but then we have Gabriel and an intruder. But I didn't give intruder shoe details, because an intruder doesn't deserve shoes. Here's some of my human characters. Sam, Alistair, is flipping you off, sorry about him. Emma, and Jimmy, who I just realized has an arm. You're not supposed to have an arm there, buddy. Oopsie-daisy. This is Prince from Animal Cafe. It's like the little cat that you can get for watering things. Cyclops girl. Rosalina. This character, who is one of my friends, I believe. And these are the last 2 pages, by the way. It's me in the background, but it's with, like, one character from each of my universes, kind of, like, as a part. So this is one of my dragon characters. Tag, Luna, which is the alien girl with the green skin I mentioned earlier. Diamonds. This is one of my characters. He wasn't mentioned, I think, at all during this, but Shrimp. And then this is Quinn. And then Alistair again, but he's being ripped up, so warning on that gore, I guess. I don't know, I didn't do a gore warning, I probably should have. This is empty. That's information for something else, and then, yeah, back to the back. But yeah, Sketchbook tour. I haven't done, like, a proper YouTube video like this since, like, my old YouTube channel, which is gone now. But yeah, and I don't know, it's kind of cringy to say this, but, like and subscribe, I guess. I don't know what else to say. And yeah, also, look at